Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. Let's see what's happening with your overall energies for single Scorpio in their love life. Single Scorpio. There you go. And we have appreciation. Yeah, this is an energy of, knowing you deserve more. The Angel of Balance. Oops, and we got two other cards that want to come out. Ooh, Cornucopia. See some balance here. Now this is an energy of, it's kind of like the Temperance energy where you kind of look at things from in a different way here. But it's about, I feel it's about staying balanced. Okay. And I do feel there's some kind of temptation here. So I feel there's an energy of manifesting. Could be yourself manifesting. It's an energy here. This is somewhat like the Nine of Pentacles, but it has to do with deserving more appreciation. Okay. So making sure, I feel here, sort of pulling back and looking at things, or maybe, a situation where you're not too sure here if someone's right for you. But I definitely can see this energy of cornucopia. So I feel what's happening is you're manifesting, or someone's manifesting you. It's having all the tools, the information, everything you need to know. Kind of, there could be some kind of temptation here because someone has, a lot going on here. Cornucopia is about, it's the full package here. It's someone who's financially stable, basically enjoying the fruits of their labor. But there's a lot of abundance here. I see an 11, so it's an energy here of 2. So I feel like you could be, another person are manifesting each other. But here's that Magician and the Mirror. So there's a little mirroring here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I feel as though there's, there's an energy of you deserving more, deserving the best. Okay. Whatever it is you're manifesting, I feel with the Angel of Balance, make sure it's very balanced here. Yeah, we got someone here becoming a little decisive. Now, often this is a person who chooses their battles. I do see a Gemini energy here with that Magician. Someone choosing their battles, choosing their words wisely. Yeah, so it's an energy of looking back, feeling a little bit beat up. So it's an energy of putting something behind here. But I got to tell you, some of you, I feel like maybe you've had someone here who's, rushed in without thinking and then backed out again. So you may be feeling like giving up because you definitely deserve more. But you know what I feel? I feel this is a person who feels that way about you. Okay? And I don't know why, I just do. Scorpio. Yeah, so there's a lot of lessons being learned. So this is an energy of moving away to avoid a disaster. But there's lessons being learned. Now, this could be someone at a distance. Maybe some of you are seeing someone already that's at a distance. But this has to do with someone choosing something that's worth fighting for. See, someone feels like giving up here. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, there's that Magician energy, manifesting, mirroring each other. You both may be feeling like giving up. But I feel here it has to do with some kind of communication. Someone's going to communicate something. Could be something, this is someone who said a while back. You may be looking back at this, kind of thinking about this. But it's definitely lessons being learned, moving forward calmly and peacefully. So it could be somebody coming in to make peace, maybe making peace with their past. But, look at that Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely an energy of manifesting money and finances. Some of you are enjoying the fruits of your labor here. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are definitely in that single mode. There's no doubt about it here. Look at that. Emotional fulfillment. What makes you happy? There's a little reflection on something here. And it has to do with what you're manifesting. Okay, there's definitely been some kind of communication already. They could be, like I say, someone who's at a distance. There could be travel involved, but someone feels like giving up. See, this is an energy of someone who just feels like giving up. But I'm going to tell you, just about when you're ready to give up, I feel that there's someone coming towards you. Now, it may not have anything to do with this person because I see you're manifesting happiness, emotional fulfillment. Two people kind of mirroring each other, Oh, two people may be wanting the same thing here, but there's definitely going to be a communication of some sort. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Oops. Yeah, there you are. Look at all these cards. Look at that. See, someone here's failed to recognize, or maybe someone was indecisive, yourself, maybe another person. But I feel we have someone here who was indecisive. They're kind of looking back. Now, there may have been something said, you know, like someone may be moving away, moving on, but it looks to me really like someone's putting something behind and moving forward calmly and peacefully. I feel there's somebody here who may be wanting to come and see you, or they're going to communicate, but that indecision is someone who's failed to see this beautiful kindness, compassion. See, we've got the Queen of Cups, someone who's had a tough time in their love life. Someone feels you deserve more. I feel like it's this person, but it's also, you know, letting you know, knowing you deserve the best. Yeah, look at that. There you are. You know what you want. You're not settling. So I do see an energy of, you know, somebody here who's looking at all their options, all their possibilities. There's a little fantasizing. So someone's looking at all the possibilities here. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So that tells me as well that it's an energy of kind of preparing ahead. See, sort of preparing for whatever may happen here with that Seven of Cups, keeping the options open. Some of you may be looking for other options, you see. Maybe someone here treated you like an option. Maybe they had other options, but you know, I can see here you're not settling. You know what you want here, you see. So some of you may have moved on from something here, but I feel like there's a lot of lessons being learned. Now I feel maybe you've distanced yourself from someone, okay? Could be moving and relocating. Yeah, there's definitely something that was lacking. So there's definitely maybe a little loneliness. Maybe someone was feeling left out in the cold. But, you know, I feel as though it's like you're preparing for the future, for any possibility, okay? I feel like you're keeping your options open, but you're definitely no one's option. I can see that. So you're definitely, I see an energy of very independent. I feel like you got a person here who may want to get to know you more. Someone here is kind of lonely, and it has to do with this indecision. Someone failing to see. See? Failing to see this Queen of Cups energy. There we have the Empress. Yeah, you have a lot of abundance here, that cornucopia. Oh my goodness. Maybe you've moved on from someone because there was something lacking. Okay, but it's also an energy, you know, a self-fulfilling prophecy, an energy of lack, loneliness, not having enough money. There's definitely no issues here. I feel like you've got some things going on here where you're just keeping your options open. We know the Empress often has a lot of options. I feel there's someone here who, like I say, you may have someone at a distance, or you're distancing yourself from someone. Because I do see, you know, this energy of someone who, it really feels like a lot of Gemini energy here, but, you know, it could be just because of this indecision. Someone's failing to see something here. But I feel with this Empress, there's the birth of something new happening. I feel like you're preparing financially. You're just grounding yourself. You're being sensible about what you're manifesting. You definitely want that emotional fulfillment. So you're focused on what makes you happy. You're just kind of just doing you here right now. But you know, that Empress tells me you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You're open to other options, possibilities. Wow. You might be feeling a little lonely, but you know, I feel it has to do with this communication, this movement forward. See, some of you may be moving away to avoid a disaster, but it's more like, you know, it feels to me more like you're learning something. You've learned a lot here, you see, and you're learning to just keep your options open, but preparing for any possibility, because the Queen of Cups is all about, you know, being prepared for what comes. Yeah, look at this card that just popped out. Yeah, see, manifesting, single. I feel like we've got a couple of single people here. Well, someone's enjoying the fruits of their labors. I feel a lot of this is yourself, focused more, a little bit more on your money, but I see options, possibilities. Now, there could be a little procrastination. It could be yourself. You know, maybe you have a choice to make if you have someone who's at a distance. There could be travel involved, but there's definitely an energy of loneliness here. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Swords. See, we've got the Empress energy here. You're very wise. See, this is an energy where, you know, there's, maybe it's yourself here that was, you know, unsure. Maybe you have some choices and you're unsure here, but I feel it has to do with your emotional fulfillment. Now, maybe there was something that you said to someone here. Now, we know the Queen of Swords has that BS detector, and we also know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who prepares for the future. But see, I feel some of you are definitely in single mode. You feel like just giving up. Maybe on someone who's maybe at a distance, you know. You may be just keeping your options open. But, you know, it's telling me maybe somebody else kind of treated you that way. Maybe ghosted you, ignored you. But whatever you've been doing, I feel the abundance flowing. I see this cornucopia coming towards you. You know, it doesn't get any better than this. And I feel it's an energy, this is somewhat like I said, like temperance. You know, watching your words, tempering yourself. Okay? Yeah. I feel as though there's something that you've said to someone. And you know, with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords here, it's telling me it's an energy of someone who failed to see that you cared. You were kind and compassionate. Someone rushed in before they were sure of maybe what they wanted. And I mean, maybe it was yourself, but I really feel like there's this energy, this underlying energy of this person. Tell me about this emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see, looking back, feeling beat up, feeling like giving up. You know, it's an energy of, it's two people kind of mirroring each other. You feel like giving up, looking back at all this hard work, see, being single. But I'm going to tell you, you know, I feel it's an energy of not giving up because I'm seeing the emotional fulfillment. Now, maybe it's something you said to someone. Look at that Queen of Pentacles coming out, confirmation. You know, a lot of focus on money, finances, house and home. It's an energy of feeling comfortable. So I feel as though it's an energy. Some of you definitely have. It's like you're almost preparing to be single. You know, a lot of focus on your finances, your home, your comfort, you know, being comfortable. But that Magician in the mirror is right there. So here we have, now this could be yourself, could be someone else. This could be other people involved, but yeah, I mean, you're definitely nobody's option. It could be someone who has a lot of options. Okay, maybe they've ghosted you, ignored you. Maybe you're moving on to something else here. But I feel it's sort of like, you know, leaving something behind here, and it really feels as though there's someone who's becoming more decisive. We got a person who's doing some thinking. They're looking at all the details. Now, this could be yourself kind of looking at a situation, but I feel it's someone here who kind of reaches out. They, you know, some kind of test, some kind of temptation. Someone's tempted to reach out. I mean, maybe it's yourself. Yeah. But, you know, there's some Aquarius energy. So it's about releasing things that no longer serve. You know your worth. See, it's an energy of value. There's actually someone here, I feel it kind of adores you, maybe admires you, because you're not giving up. You're definitely not a quitter, you see. But this is an energy of someone who, you know, like I say, they reach out and they test you or tempt you, you see. So someone's tempted to reach out, but I do feel there's this need to release something from the past, releasing things that no longer serve, because I feel like you've learned, you know your worth and your value. So, yeah, so it looks as though it's someone you know, but it could be just an energy where you're kind of, you know, trying to make some sort of a decision here yourself. You're definitely being wise, trusting your inner knowing. It's like, you know, there's something that you're going to communicate here, or you already have. It's an energy of wanting to know the truth, nothing but the truth. I mean, I feel there's an energy where maybe you spoke the truth here, or you wanted it. You're questioning things. Tell me about the Angel of Balance. Yeah, it's tempering the words. This one and this one want to come out. Yeah, you've got a King of Swords. I knew that was here. This is someone who's pulling back, seeing things differently. Now, it has to do with someone being confident. Look at this. We got a person who's feeling more confident. Now, it could be you're seeing someone, they're at a distance. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's not a lot of money, travel, distance, or maybe some kind of issue there with finances. I feel like you have a lot of abundance here. Okay, you have a lot to offer, but I feel like you're open to other options. See, maybe that's what you said. You're open to other options. You may have told somebody who kind of rushed in. See, somebody rushed in and then kind of backed out. But this person, I feel, they're kind of, it's like they're, you know, they're looking at this indecision. They failed to see this Queen of Cups, that you actually cared. There's a lot of kindness and compassion, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You know, beautiful Empress energy. So there's definitely this energy of releasing things that no longer serve, because you know your worth, you see. But I feel this is someone who actually adores you. There's some kind of admiration. They admire something about you. You know, because we've got that Queen of Swords. You don't give up. You focus. You're driven, you know. That's coming with us. You've got this beautiful Empress energy here. But this is someone who's confident. See, taming the beast within themselves. Or maybe you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. But you can see this person being confident about making a decision. They're kind of, you know, looking at this, looking at things from a different way. Now, maybe this is someone who's different than your usual type, or maybe they're thinking of trying something different. But there's definitely something different about you, okay? So, I mean, it could be you just learned a lot here, you know. Maybe there was a lack of money. But I definitely feel like you've been working and focusing on all that. This is crazy energy, and it's almost like I'm getting this vibe of a particular person. I mean, maybe that's what you're thinking about here, and maybe that's what's giving you this, maybe some ideas or something here to keep your options open, to look and prepare for any possibility. So there's a lot of work, a lot of money energy, a lot of this cornucopia, but we have an 11, two people mirroring each other. You see, this is what's so interesting. Let's have a look at the cornucopia. Why is this here? Yeah, we got a King of Wands, so maybe somebody with, yeah, look at that, taming the beast, maybe a Leo energy. Now, this is someone who generally goes after what they want. We have two people who are the same, very creative, hardworking, two people who don't give up. But I actually feel like there's an energy where you at some point you felt like giving up, but I feel that Queen of Wands energy is kicked in here because you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You deserve more. Somebody here is thinking about that, okay, that you deserve more. But I feel like you're just looking out for yourself here, because we know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who looks out for themselves, very independent, especially with that Queen of Wands. You see, taking care of yourself, you're looking good. You're taking care of you. You're releasing things that no longer serve, maybe cutting somebody out here. You may have cut someone out or said something here, you see. But you're not giving up on your, your finances, your stability. This is an energy of being comfortable financially with that Queen of Wands. But this person's looking at that. See, they're admiring that you don't give up. But it's like both people have felt like giving up at some point. And it could be because it's someone at a distance, putting distance, distance communication, ghosting. We all know it's an energy of kind of negative thinking. Yeah, tell me about the Magician and the Mirror. Why is this here? Yeah, we got an Emperor here. We have an Emperor and an Empress. Isn't this interesting? I could just feel this very unique vibe. There's something different about you, okay? Now, it could be yourself choosing something different, keeping your options open. Okay, you may have been indecisive in the past here too, but we've got two people, see, mirroring each other, two people who are manifesting. Maybe it's money, finances, that cornucopia, but this is a person who generally doesn't give up. Very theatrical, very proud, okay? Somebody who's confident. So it has to do with someone here maybe lacked the confidence, but it's an energy of someone who's now feeling more confident. And it could be something that you've said. Tell me about this King of Wands. There we go. Yeah. So something ended very painfully. It's a cycle in someone's life that's over. So it's about releasing all this. Could be some baggage from a past relationship. Couple people with options, possibilities. There's definitely some fantasizing with that Seven of Cups, but I feel someone's been kind of procrastinating here, maybe about reaching out. It's definitely an energy of someone who needs to let go of something. Tell me about this Emperor. What does this Emperor want? It's a very logical person, very confident. Somebody here who wasn't confident is now feeling confident. Maybe it has to do with their finances. Someone here has a lot of pride. So, it could be someone who kind of moved on here because they felt they weren't good enough or they're lacking. Maybe they felt you're out of their league. Maybe someone made you feel that way, and that's why you've focused on your finances. You're just doing you, taking care of you, claiming that independence. Tell me about this Emperor. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this is someone who may have felt a little pressured, you see. There's that little bit of downgrading from the King of Wands. Something ended painfully because somebody lacked the confidence. But now they're feeling more confident. I feel this is someone who felt pressured. They kind of rushed in very quickly. Very charming, very enthusiastic. Someone who just goes for something when they want it. But this is a person who all of a sudden realizes there's too much pressure, and then they kind of back out here and they run away. So now you may have options. You may be looking at this, people that you've dated here, and you just feel like giving up. But I'm telling you, I feel it's telling you to prepare, to be prepared. Okay? There's going to be I feel like some kind of communication where someone's finding the confidence to reach out, but it's about trying something different. Okay? Something different, something unique, and maybe it's yourself. Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, there it is, tempering your thoughts, tempering your words, watching your words here. But it has to do with temptation, investing, see? It's about someone waiting for the right opportunity, and it has to do with investing in some kind of a relationship. But that cornucopia, see, this is someone here, something's happened to someone here. They lacked the confidence. So there's something that was happening with this person. There's definitely been a painful ending. I mean, some of you may have cut someone out because of this procrastination, someone who lacked the confidence, but they're definitely feeling more confident, see? Yeah, but see, it has to do with reaching out, whether you feel the same, whether you'll reciprocate. So there's this going to be, I feel, this talk back and forth. See, someone doesn't have a lot to give. I feel maybe their pride got in the way here. Maybe you have more money, you know, but I feel this is someone who's now more confident, but they certainly weren't in the past. So it's definitely a person who's doing some thinking. Yeah, what's cooking here? Tell me about this Empress energy. Yeah, see, someone here taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Someone checking you out, or, you know, and it could be yourself seeing things differently, because there's an energy of different, something unique. There's something different about you, you know, some sort of a unique situation that's either happening. This could be happening right now where you feel like giving up. Maybe you feel this person has other options. Maybe you fail to see it. Maybe they've ghosted you, ignored you here. But I'll tell you, really, to me, with the Queen of Wands energy, you're not giving up. You see, that's what I feel. So I feel it, and I feel it has to do with this mirroring energy of this other person. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's energy. Maybe there's children involved here, but it's also someone longing for love, someone feeling lonely. You know, some of you may be looking at other options here, you know, looking at all the possibilities. You know, there's definitely been the ghosting, ignoring, or a lack of finances, and it could be something to do with travel and movement, moving on here. Yeah, see, it's an opportunity coming in. So there's been a healing, someone releasing negative thoughts, negative energy. So there's an energy of something, I feel. There's some kind of offer. Maybe you offered somebody something here. Someone failed to recognize your kind, compassionate, and generous, I feel, too, energy. You see, maybe you offered someone something here. You offered, you know, could have been money. But it has to do with someone putting their best foot forward. So I feel someone here maybe didn't have enough, but I feel there's going to be a person wanting to come and see you. Be very careful too. Online dating, social media, you have someone here that's at a distance. They may ask you for money. Okay, they may reach out and ask you for some money. So really watch that too. I can see that energy. But, you know, this is someone longing for love. There's someone maybe missing you. Okay, someone's kind of reminiscing. There's a little reminiscing here. And I don't know if it's yourself or this person. Something to do with children. Yeah, it has to do with success. Something definitely wasn't successful. Because I do see this energy. It's like a false victory, you know, where definitely a person who's used to being chased has a lot of options. But I feel like you're keeping your options open, or someone treated you that way. You're no one's option. And that's why I feel like you kind of moved on. But there's the energy of work. A lot of focus on work, your own success. Maybe someone thought you were chasing them for money. Okay, but you don't. I don't see you really needing that, and I feel it's like, I don't know if the roles have been reversed or what here, but whatever this is, it's an energy of healing, negative thoughts, negative energy, this self-fulfilling prophecy. Something started off on the wrong foot is what I feel here. Yeah, we got, you know, two people healing, releasing, clearing things out of their past. So there's now this could be just a friendship, somebody at a distance. I'm not seeing friends with benefits. I'm just seeing this distant energy, okay? But I feel this is like, maybe it's a friendship. Someone who may be looking at you different. Some of you definitely could have someone who's kind of looking at you differently, you know, looking at things from a different perspective, maybe seeing your point of view for some of you. But it really looks as though it's an energy of building. See, it takes two people to build, you see? It's like working. It could be someone you've worked with too who moved on. Maybe there was some sort of relocation here, or moving on because of lack of money. But I got to tell you, there's definitely a connection. So it's almost like you've been reminiscing. Now, it could be somebody else entirely, where you've taken the lessons you've learned from that. You see, it has to do with success, focusing on success, something long term. See, it's an energy of breaking free from a situation. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there it is. Two people the same, mirroring each other, not rushing in. Maybe you've both rushed into something before, changed your minds here. But it has to do with choosing your battles. So I feel some of you have been focusing a lot on work, staying grounded and practical, being really sensible, kind of pulling back, looking at things different, maybe seeing things differently. Two people seeing things different, something that happened. But it definitely could be like just keeping your options open. Definitely some of you keeping your options open, you know, choosing someone different than your usual type. So if you have a type, you may be looking at that, kind of exploring, you know. You may be reminiscing about the people that you've dated and things that weren't successful. Maybe why. Okay. So very interesting. There we have some Taurus energy. Yeah, see, it has to do with friends and family, like-minded people, community, people on the same page. So, yeah, it has to do with somebody here. Someone didn't have a lot of faith. See, they rushed into a situation and backed out. But it's, you know, I feel like you've made some kind of choice. You're choosing your battles. Maybe thinking about, like I say, giving up, but I don't feel like you're going to give up. Or you feel like giving up and then something happens here because you've got some wish fulfillment coming in. There's some Cancer energy, see, taking your power back, being in control. Now, this has to do with being determined, sheer determination, staying focused. You're definitely not giving up on, you know, your financial security, stability. And we know the Queen of Pentacles is often marriage material too. So this has to do with commitment and faith. Two people being on the same page, but there's friends and family. Now, maybe there was other people involved. Someone has a lot of options. I mean, maybe that's what, if you've got a person who's at a distance, you know, there's definitely two people who've drank from each other's cup here. But it has to do with healing, talking. I feel there's going to be a conversation. And it could be just you've both gone through similar things here, but, you know, this tells me faith. Having faith. Someone didn't have faith. See, they lacked the confidence where now they feel more confident. And maybe that's yourself. Maybe you're feeling more confident, you know, because we know the Queen of Cups, you know, it's your energy here. Someone who sometimes bends over backwards to please someone, giving them gifts, showing them that they like you. Maybe you didn't have the confidence to tell them how you felt. Okay. Because there's this, both people have this energy of the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you both weren't that confident, you know, or maybe you were more confident than they were, but whatever the situation, let's have a look at this Temperance again. This is a really interesting reading, Scorpio, for you. Yeah, see, saving money, protecting yourself. So there's this energy of, you know, communicating here. Now, I don't know if this is family, friends. Maybe you told someone to protect themselves, or you feel like you need to protect yourself. You know, because I definitely see you being independent. It's like you don't need anyone. Maybe you're giving that impression you want to be single, that you don't really need anybody. Because I feel like you got a person here who feels like they, you know, they need to be needed. But we have this energy of being determined to be successful, but it's also an energy of someone who's trying to not be ruled by their emotions. Emperor and Empress are both in that energy. See, you're completely mirroring each other. So this is... And I do see travel, movement, maybe somebody wanting to come and see you, you know, someone from another community, okay, distance, but I do see friends and family, maybe some kind of an invitation. Somebody changed their mind, and it has to do with maybe something that you said. Yeah, I feel some of you may be giving the impression you want to be single. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Boy, these cards, well, yeah, see, it has to do with balance, being fair, justice, commitment, marriage material. You see, you're doing what's right for you. That's what I feel. Like, I feel like you're looking at something here. You maybe, you know, some time's gone by, you're seeing things different. Maybe you feel this person really wasn't right for you, because I feel like you're looking at all the possibilities. There's some fantasizing here about a connection between two people, but I feel after a period of time you're looking at things different. Now maybe it's possible you now feel this person isn't right for you, but you're doing what's right for you. Okay, now it has to do with commitment, marriage, balance, and being fair. So we know the Queen of Pentacles is very balanced. We also know the Empress, the Queen of Wands, is somebody who can be very generous. See, somebody who's trying to be fair. Maybe someone wasn't fair. Okay, so this is pretty interesting here. Yeah. I feel it's just a lot of reminiscing with the Six of Cups, longing for love. See, this is at some point you were longing for love. Maybe you were chasing someone, putting in a lot of effort. Maybe they didn't put in the effort. But yeah, it's almost like you've gone through some kind of change here. Look at that. Yeah, this is your house, your home, your financial foundation, marriage, commitment. There's some kind of reason to celebrate. So there's definitely a lot of positive energy. Oh boy, you know, if you have someone who's checking you out, you're definitely going to be teaching someone how you want to be treated, because I feel you were very passive in the past. Okay, you were very giving, nurturing and caring, being kind, giving gifts, putting in effort. Somebody here did it. Now maybe they didn't have enough money. Okay, so they decided to just move on, because I feel someone felt they weren't good enough. Now I don't know if it's someone who made you feel that way, and that's what's got you in this energy of being determined. Okay, but someone wants to come and see you. I feel, you know, like I say, they could be at a distance or just a neighboring community, but there's friends and family, some kind of an event. I feel like you're going to get some kind of invitation. This person's going to reach out hoping you reciprocate. You see? This is someone who I feel didn't have the confidence. They lacked it. I feel they didn't have a lot of money, didn't have enough to give. You see? It's about giving and receiving here. Now, maybe it's yourself. You're very good at giving, not very good at receiving. Cards are everywhere on the floor. And my fingernails don't want to pick anything up right now, because I've pretty much had to cut them all off because of all my gardening. Okay, let's see where this is going here. This reciprocity, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, something. See, I told you, you have things in common. Okay, so there's something to do with cooperating and compromising, going down this path, teaming up. So someone doing a lot of thinking. They're very logical. See? Taming the beast within themselves. It's somebody who becomes indecisive. They have a hard time making a decision. So this is this person taming that beast within themselves as well. But it's an energy of two people teaching each other. You're learning something from each other, even if it's a past situation. Okay. But there's this going down this path. See, something ended. Maybe there was a third party situation, or you're thinking that here. You're definitely no one's option. You've learned. I feel like a lot of this is just you learning from past mistakes, past situations, about putting in too much effort, feeling beat up. You've put a lot of work into something. At some point here, maybe you just gave up on someone and decided to move on. Maybe you've even relocated, some of you. But it almost looks like it's this person. You know, there's definitely things being learned from these experiences, whatever they are. You know, there could be even more people. But I feel that you're determined to have success, but you're definitely not being ruled by your emotions. We've got two people mirroring each other. See, manifesting. There's this manifesting, and it feels like there's been quite a journey, something kind of long term. It's been going on, I feel, for some of you for a while. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, fresh new start, new opportunity. You're going to get an invitation. Now, this is definitely, like I say, you know, you may be leaving someone behind, keeping your options open. You may meet somebody too, or you have another person. But something that wasn't, I mean, maybe you just set someone free. You stopped putting in the effort. Okay. You started seeking out other options, because I feel it's like you stopped putting in the effort. You started to seek other options, because we know the Empress is no one's option. But you know what's so interesting? It's like you set someone free, or you broke free from a situation here. But whoever this person is, they want to offer you something, a fresh new start. Okay? There's this opportunity. And it's going to take cooperation and compromise. It's going to take reciprocity. Tell me about this Emperor. What is this person's intentions? Now, they're definitely confident. They're financially stable. They're very wise. Okay, maybe this is, you know, there's a lot of abundance between two people here. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, someone here, yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons, procrastinating. See, this is about rushing in too quick, rushing out. This is likely someone who's, you know, releasing things that no longer serve. It could be their options. Someone's maybe clearing out all their options, maybe getting ready. Maybe it's yourself too. But wow. I mean, it could be someone you're seeing right now at a distance where you've, you know, back and forth, taking time, visiting each other. There could be, you know, some financial issues, but you're definitely learning from your past experiences. See? Very, very interesting, Scorpio. Yeah, see, there's an energy of change. There's an energy of change, and that could be someone coming back around. Maybe you've moved on. Okay, I feel like you're open. I feel like you were generous. You were giving. You were cooperating, compromising, bending over backwards to please someone. I feel like you're no longer going to be in that energy. And I feel this person's looking at that. You were, I feel, doing nice things. Maybe, you know, gave them a gift, something sentimental. Maybe they're actually reminiscing. But I feel this is someone who didn't give you something. There's a lot of this energy of what they could have done, because this is an energy of a procrastinator. See, someone who procrastinated. They lacked the confidence. See, this is somebody, you know your worth and you know your value. You see, this is someone who adores you, even admires you. I feel it has to do with maybe they weren't sure it was mutual here, because I feel like it's like you did things to show them you liked them, but maybe never actually told them how you felt, or even vice versa. So, yeah. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. This is a tough one, Scorpio. There's a lot of reminiscing, and it could be just past people that you've dated, you know. But you're definitely, you know, like I say, I feel like giving up, looking back, feeling beat up. But I feel like something is kicking in here, you see. See, there's the waiting. See, maybe too little, too late. This person maybe feels like it's too late. Now, this also could be a person who's, maybe you wanted children, okay? Maybe this person didn't, or vice versa. Whatever the issue, someone feels like it's too late, see? But you're definitely, it's an energy of looking out there, looking for something more. I feel like you're just keeping your options open. Yeah, trusting, see, the inner wisdom, being wise. But this person too, see, they already know. This person already knows, okay? It has to do with waiting. Are you waiting for someone but still keeping your options open? Or is it this person? Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, see, someone has some regrets, unfounded fear. See, a little stress, a little worry. Someone's keeping it to themselves too. Now, it could be a lack of money. Maybe it's someone who didn't want to tell you. Maybe they just decided to ghost you and move on because they felt that they didn't have enough to give. They're definitely feeling more confident now, though. You know, there's someone who maybe regrets not offering you that cup, their feelings, their emotions, starting something, because it ended. Something ended here, and it was quite painful. See, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. What is this Ace of Cups all about? Yeah, see, this is two people. There's an energy of love here. There's some kind of bond, some kind of connection. Look at the cornucopia. It doesn't really get any better than this. Ooh, this mirroring is crazy. A lot of Gemini energy, but we also have Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. It really could be anyone, like whoever it is that fits this scenario. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, keeping your options open, see, being emotionally fulfilled. You're seeing the bigger picture. You want to be happy. But this is two people, see? It's an energy of putting all those cups out there, sharing your feelings. Yeah, there's a need to heal, like a healing conversation. But someone, you know, this is that opportunity, I feel. Someone's doing a lot of thinking, a lot of negativity, self-fulfilling prophecy. Tell me, something definitely was said. I don't know if it's just someone who gave you advice or you gave it to someone else and now they're looking at you different. There's a lot of wisdom here in this reading. See, it's an energy of blocking, pushing someone away. someone not letting your guard down. Two people need to let their guard down. Like maybe it's energy of someone who pushed you away. But I do feel like you stood up to yourself. You stood up to somebody here. That's why I feel like you were passive in the past. You didn't stand up to someone. But you're definitely different now. Tell me about the Hanged Man. There's something about you that's really, yeah, see, there's an ending. Something came to an end, Scorpio. You chose to end it, or they did. But you're definitely, I feel, things are definitely looking brighter. You're looking into that, the future. It's like you're preparing yourself for something, thinking you're just going to be single. But I don't think that's the case, because we have an Emperor here, the Emperor in the mirror, you see, manifesting love. Somebody who's been longing for love, they're manifesting, but they're procrastinating. There's some kind of struggle here. Now, it's possible you had someone who rushed towards you, then rushed out, and maybe there was another person for some of you. But I'm not seeing Three of Swords energy. I feel there was definitely, other people involved, but I feel it has to do with community, friends, and family. It has to do with control, moving towards success. See, maybe there's just a lot of gossip. This person may be hearing things about you. Okay. Online dating, social media, through the grapevine, community. So it really doesn't look like online dating situation, but it could be for some of you, someone at a distance. But this Chariot tells me it's an energy of someone who's determined to have success. Now it looks like marriage, commitment, strong financial foundation. Somebody wants to see you. They want to come and see you, I feel. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, slow and see. Someone you likely haven't talked to for a while. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, this is someone who's focused on their finances. Yourself, this other person. There's definitely a lot of this energy of balance, though. All right in here. With the Justice card, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. But we have a person who's got some Earth in their chart. Now, they could have Taurus in their chart. But I feel this is someone you haven't heard from. They've definitely been focused on their finance. This is a person who feels they need to be financially successful before they commit. You see? So I wonder here if you've got a person who has some regrets. They're definitely thinking, they're in their head. Now, it could have been unfounded fear. See, that energy of lack. Some kind of stress and worry here. But there's the energy of someone here. See, someone didn't get something they wanted. Someone who has everything. We have two people who have everything they need, but love here. And I feel we've got someone who didn't get something they wanted. Maybe they were moving too slow. Maybe they were, maybe they had other options and they couldn't make up their mind. But I feel it could be to do with work, travel, and a lot of focus on money and success. See, someone here failed to recognize. There it is. Failed to see. See? Why they didn't get what they wanted. Now, I don't know if they rejected you or what happened. But, wow, this is someone who's definitely regretting that. Some of you definitely have a few people coming towards you that aren't your type. So that's why I feel like you're determined. You're just going to stay focused on your house, your home, your financial foundation until the right person comes in, your hopes and dreams. But there's the need to let go. This person, I do see some Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here as well. So let's grab some charms. This is crazy. There's definitely a strong mirroring. A lot of, see, two people, cornucopia, two people who have everything. Or two people coming together to build could have had everything. There's a little bit of woulda, coulda, shoulda here. Now, it could be, like I say, where you've just learned the lessons and you've got somebody maybe coming towards you and you're applying those lessons you've learned. Okay? Not being too passive, not giving too much of yourself. Okay? But you definitely want this energy being comfortable. And often when I see the Ten of Swords, it's like walking on glass. Some of you may have had someone here where you were kind of walking on glass, so you were bending over backwards to please. Maybe you felt this person was out of your league, It's sort of an uneasy feeling where maybe you weren't so sure, because I feel both people, there was some indecision. But it's both, I feel it's an energy of both people who maybe have a tendency to be indecisive and then, just sort of rush in and then back out. But whatever's happening, we've got the cornucopia. We have this offer, an invitation. Okay. You may even have several here. Some of you, there could be a couple people here. You've learned. You're wise. I do. Your intuition strong. Yeah, things speeding up. Somebody's now in a hurry to communicate. See? Someone's in a hurry. It has to do with love, a bond, a connection between two. Now, maybe it was friends with benefits, or that's what somebody wanted, or they treated you like an option. So I do feel like at some point you may have stood up to this person, maybe blocked them, pushed them away. Okay, or they did this to yourself, because we also have the King of Wands here, that wand connection. So a couple of charms. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? The letter R, A, N, and there's a judgment, a decision, a communication. Okay, so this is that horn. Okay, so there's some kind of judgment. Maybe someone judged you wrong and they failed to see and recognize, or maybe you judged each other wrong, because there's definitely some mutual energy here. Ten of Cups. There's that little fistful of money. Yeah, justice. See, it's about justice and balance, being fair. You may have stood up to someone. One thing I'll tell you about this energy, Scorpio, is you don't like to be treated unfair. Okay, it has to do with justice, being treated right. See, you're nobody's option, so you've definitely learned. There's that. You can see that little fist. It's funny that came out, because we know the Queen of Wands does not like things that are unjust or unfair. So, oh yeah, there's the letter N, the letter Q. Let's have a look at the death energy here, Scorpio. Something ended. You see, with every ending comes a new beginning, which is so interesting. See, there's the glasses, seeing. So this is about seeing something here. Could be somebody's looking to see if you're seeing anyone else as well. See, there's love. See, something ended here. And then here's the letter S. The letter T. Yeah, see, there's that shoe taking a step forward. See, somebody didn't put their best foot forward, but I feel like you're stepping into something new. So I feel like maybe you're just reminiscing here. You've learned a lot. I see a lot of wisdom. I see a lot of power, a lot of determination. There's the O. It's a circle. There's the heart. See, we got love here. See, someone failed to recognize love. It's telling you don't miss an opportunity. Maybe you've missed an opportunity, or someone feels that way with you, but it could be just telling you to, choose your words wisely, temper your words, get out of your head. But I feel like it's both people. See, there's love. We have this beautiful love, the letter I. You could miss an opportunity. I mean, maybe someone feels that way with yourself, but this could be just things you're learning, taking the experiences from past relationships that weren't successful so that you can have success now. And it could be the person coming in too. Look at, there's the key to the heart. There's that key. There's the letter R. Yeah, there we have there it is, judgment. Again, more confirmation, making a decision, a judgment. So it's a call, a communication. Someone's going to reach out to you. It could be someone new as well. Like I say, I feel like it's two people who mirroring each other. You've got things in common, friends and family, or you've gone through a lot of the same experiences. There's the communication. Two lovebirds sitting on a swing here, two hearts. We have the letter E. There's the Tower, the epiphany, the sudden release of letting go. Someone's having an aha moment here. Someone's got, definitely there's regrets or fear, someone's keeping something to themselves, but they already know everything they need to know. Maybe they, but it could even be yourself, knowing this person has regrets if it is a past person. So there's that cup. See, it's right there too. Confirmation yet again. There's the cup, the offer. Someone regrets not offering you the cup, their feelings. They're starting something here. Yeah, maybe they were just at a distance. I don't know. But there's the energy of going with the flow, the fish. You see? And it's definitely somebody maybe with a little Pisces energy. There it is right there. The letter C. There's that communication, see? Someone regrets not communicating or offering you their cup, their feelings, or this opportunity. Maybe it was an invitation. And we have the Ace of Cups. Here we have the energy, Temperance energy, Hangman energy. It's about taking a pause, just being still, okay? Looking at things different. Someone's seeing things differently. You both are, for those of you where it is. And I'm not seeing reconciliation. I'm just seeing two people that something didn't get going. but stepping into love. See, ending a situation and stepping into love. Someone putting their best foot forward. Someone didn't see. They failed to see something. There's the cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Things are shifting in your favor. Someone's seeing you in a favorable light. We have harmony and balance here, and we have a W. One more for the world. Yeah, we have there's the white crown. That's always connected to the Emperor energy, which is really bizarre how that comes out at times. There's the rose, the invitation. It's connected to the cup. It's a gift. It's dating. It's courting. We have the letter H, and there's another crown. Oops, I keep thinking the camera's over there. I'm just holding up my hand without looking. That's a beautiful little crown. Let's pull one more out to do with the world. See, it's about going with the flow, letting things flow. See, somebody, it's like woulda, coulda, shoulda for a lot of you. Others of you, you've ended something and you're now stepping into something new, and you're taking these lessons forward. You see, you've learned a lot, learning to stand up for yourself. There it is. And it could be yourself, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, you've learned some lessons. You should have stood up to someone possibly here too. So, but this ending always brings in this new beginning. So there's something really beautiful cooking here. The letter A. It looks to me like you either have someone coming back around, or you have someone here who's around you. Now, it could be someone who's moved into your location, someone who's very curious. But I definitely feel for a lot of you, it's someone you've dealt with before. Maybe someone who's just a friend seeing you different. Maybe you gave this person advice. You were there for them. Some of you may have set someone free. They're coming back. It's possible. Very kind, very compassionate. Empress will do that. Set somebody free. Okay, if it doesn't look like there's going to be a connection or success, or it's about somebody else's hopes and dreams, giving them what they want. So, right, Scorpio, crazy energy, but I feel this is one of those readings. Just kind of wait and see what happens around you, because I do feel there's going to be this mirroring, this communication between both of you. You're going to manifest something here. It feels, honestly, for a lot of you like a revisiting. Okay. Yeah. See, there's that energy of walking away. Where's my soulmate? See, somebody walked away. And they're coming back around. Where's my soulmate? Where's my person? See, someone has regrets. See, there it is. Possible reconciliation. Somebody here made a bad decision. There's the Tower of the Epiphany. It has to do with healing and releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve. Now, it could be someone who's relocating. They're traveling lightly, only bringing what they need. Interesting. Okay, so maybe that rings a bell. Scorpio, I wish you the best. Sorry this was so long, but I really needed to dig because it's very unique. This cornucopia and this manifesting, this magician, the mirroring of two people. You have a lot in common. It has to do with compatibility, but there's some kind of regrets or unfounded fear. Okay? Nothing here to fear but fear itself. And the epiphany, the tower, that's, I feel, is something, there is a little bit of a sudden energy of letting go, but it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams becoming a possible reality here. So I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.